up the wrong horse. We gonna make sure.
You didn't watch Martin?
Wait, you switched.
I watched Friends.
You switched. Yo, he switched.
Welcome to Points Were Made, the show where we don't just score points, we also make them, like nose jobs in the 90s. I'm your host, Rodney Rakai, and before we get into the game today, I want to introduce our contestants. First up is a very talented comedian and dancer. His name is Terrence, but with that mustache, I'm gonna call him Whiskers. Next up is a powerhouse of a talent. She is a phenomenal singer and actress. Y'all know her as Amber Riley. I call her the Golden Voice. Next up is a very fashionable, high-level influencer. His name is Ryan, but I call him Old Yeller. Butter is an LA native who is always running a marathon, so it's quite natural that I'm gonna call him In the Streets. Next up is a brilliant creative and artist. Her name is Laci Jordan, but with that do, I'm gonna call her Wet and Wavy. Next up is a high-level gamer and the brother of Ryan. His name is Patrick, but I'm gonna call him the Tree of Wisdom. So the game we're playing today is Black Card Revoked. Now, any game like this can cause a lot of chaos, so I want to establish the house rules right now. Rule number 1, we are playing 2 teams, Team A and Team B. Rule number 2, when I ask you your individual question, you cannot confer with your teammates. You're alone on that island. Rule number 3, for any majority rules question, I will be the final decision maker if we have a tie. That means I got the juice. Respect my damn house. And lastly, rule number 4, we are playing first team to 5. It can get a little noisy when you're playing these games, man. I'm gonna try to keep the chaos under control, but you know what? A part of me likes it a little bit. Let's get to it.
Descendants of the diaspora. What up?
What's up?
Y'all good?
We great.
Hey, listen. Today we are here to play Black Card Revoked.
All right, we're gonna start with the LA native, a guy who quite literally runs his city. My guy, Butter. All right? Okay? You like how I did that?
I love that, man.
All right. This actress played the voice of Huey and Riley Freeman on Boondocks. A, Regina Hall. B, Issa Rae. C, Regina King. D, Taraji P. Henson.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
He did do a little sleight of hand. He did do a little sleight of hand. There's a little pumping going on.
Don't worry about all that.
It's all right.
Noted. We're cheating now.
It's all good. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
All right. Next up, my guy Terrence. All right.
Come on, bro.
This rapper is famous for teaching us how to bounce right to left and let our shoulder lean.
Come on.
A, Shawty Low. B, Bow Wow. C, Young Dro. D, Jay-Z.
You know, Jay-Z was my favorite, but it was not him. You know what I'm saying?
C, Young Dro is the correct answer. Okay, Terrence, you know a little bit something about black culture. That's a big moment for us too, man. I was living in Atlanta during that time. It was very different time. I've grown, I've changed. People. All right, Patrick, you up next. A hit dog will always, according to Mama, A, run, B, bite, C, dance, D, holler.
Sam, you're literally saying no.
A hit dog would always.
Our mom didn't talk like this.
Holla?
There we go. Okay, correct answer.
Hey, judges,
Holler.
judges.
He really didn't know.
Come on, judges.
Whispering going on.
I'm right here.
It rolled off the tongue. It rolled off the tongue. Hit dog will always holler.
You looked a little shaky. I ain't gonna hold you.
You were shook. You were so shook she had to say it out loud.
My man. That's my man.
Hey,
Good job, Pat.
To be fair, it's cool. Didn't talk like that. They need it. They need it. We didn't
Hit
have
dog will always holler.
where y'all from? Where your mama from?
LA.
Yeah.
Okay.
She'd be like, yeah,
She wouldn't say that. I hit dog will be choked.
Some down south stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, Amber.
Hey.
How you doing?
Show was good.
Okay.
I want the same amount of harassment.
We don't cheat. You're not gonna get it.
Let's see what we got for Amber over here. Okay.
All right.
According to Mama, if you can't use the same comb, then A, don't use their pillow. B, don't stay the night. C, don't touch their hair. Or D, don't bring them home.
Don't bring him home.
Don't bring them home. That's the correct answer. If you can't use their code. All right. Next up is a question that's very important to me. If you get it wrong, I will in fact judge you. Laci Jordan. Let's go. All right.
Atlanta.
Answer the question. In the movie Friday, which person said playing with his money was like playing with his emotions?
Damn.
A. Hector. B. Big Worm. C. Mr. Parker. D. Lil Man.
Which one was it? Which one was it? Who did it?
Come on, come on.
Who said it?
You got two LA natives on your team. You gotta come through with
Who
this.
said it?
Come on.
A.
Is it?
B. Big Worm.
It was no pressure. It was no pressure.
I was over here worming. You had me body rolling for nothing.
Maybe Hector did say something.
2 body rolls left.
Hey, hold on, Laci. I'm proud of you that you powered through. You had a little bit of trepidation. You was nervous. I see what was going on, but you know what? You held it down. And the finger waves look good. The hair is laid. Laid. You hear me? Let's see what we gonna do here. You know what I mean, Lil? You know what I'm saying? You know, you got the Donnell Jones. You got the Donnell Jones where I want to be hat on. I gotta make it tricky for you, my guy.
I knew not to wear this. I knew it. I just knew it.
All right, answer the question.
I watch Friends.
If you get this wrong, it might be some smoke in the atmosphere. Shanae from Martin was an entrepreneur. What type of business did she own? A bakery. B, corner store. C, hair salon. D, tire shop.
Amber, relax, Amber.
Y'all got my nerve.
Come on now.
Cheating.
Cheat. That's
What? Who
Cheating.
Who?
I saw it.
Who did what?
Everybody saw it.
I just need him to get it right.
Hold on. There's a clock going. You got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Okay. I got it.
0.
You didn't watch Martin?
Wait, you switched.
I watched Friends.
You switched.
I do want to ask each of you just an individual question, or a group question, so that we can just have some dialogue around some things that are like very important. Mental health. Mental health is something that we are all trying to better understand, to deal with, to cope with, to learn about, to support people in their trials and tribulations. Terrence, I know this is very near and dear to your hearts. I just want to give you the floor to, kind of talk about some of the things that you're doing to support mental health advocacy.
Right now, therapy.
Yeah.
Therapy right now, and I'm encouraging my friends to get it, like
right.
especially my homeboys.
Yeah.
Because I'm real transparent on my emotions. Like a lot of people know I clown and I joke, but I'm also a crier. You know what I'm saying? I go through like real life stuff. I've lost a lot of people. I lost my little brother to suicide, not too long ago. So dealing with that while trying to establish a career and stay active is hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't control nothing. So just being able to have people like Amber around that I can lean on and friends that I can meet. You know what I mean, and be able to just be transparent with and just not afraid to get help. I know it sounds wild, but like we be in such a dark place and you want to be strong, you want to be like, I got it, but nah, be weak, scream, I need help, I'm hurting, like do something because people will come to help you. The right people, you know what I mean? There are people who don't care, but I've met so many people and groups and learned so much about my life feeling alone and realizing I'm not alone.
Yeah. We all deal with that. Yeah. Especially as in the pursuit of our passions, right? We're all trying to live these crazy dreams that people on the outside are like, you want to do what? Right? And so it's really hard to even be vulnerable about some of the emotions that we're dealing with. Amber, you've had an amazing career and it's not even close to where it'll obviously end up. How do you deal with those moments of weakness, when you're just trying to power through just the ebbs and flows of the industry?
Oh wow, therapy. Therapy, surrounding myself with the right kind of people, keeping my, circle small, being careful with what I share and with whom I share it with. Sleep.
What is that? Never heard.
It's so vital and important. We're always taught that sleep means you're lazy and taking naps and all this other kind of stuff, but rest is so vitally important for our mental health. And just learning about myself. I talk about mental health also and my struggles with mental health, and I try to talk about it so much. Even when I was on medication, I was on antidepressants for a long time, and I talk about it openly to take the stigma out of it. Because if you need medicine, then you need medicine, and it's such a big, faux pas to talk about those things. But some people really need it, and I've had other people in this industry, which is a blessing, hear me talk about it and then go and get help because I was open about it. So
man, that's powerful. Thank you for sharing that too. Like that means a lot. I feel like sometimes we're so closed off to judgment. We don't want to be judged, so we're like, let me not say that.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna think I'm crazy or I don't have it all together. And we want to present our best selves all the time, but we all go through very similar emotions. I'm starting to understand and find out. We back up top. Oh, this is easy for you. This is like what? In the song "I Get Around" by Tupac.
What was?
I'm sensing something here.
We didn't get the question yet.
Alright, in the song "I Get Around" by Tupac, what did Shock G put on the panties? Is it A, cotton, B, silk, C, satin, or D, polyester?
The one that put the satin on the panties.
Hey, C is the correct answer. It is satin. That's okay. I'm glad. You know what? You
Rest
got
in peace, Shock G.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Rest in peace, Shock
That's a
G.
fact. Rest in peace to the legend, man.
So easy. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Next up, we got Terrence. All right. What's something that people say when they're cheating? A, it ain't even like that. B, you went through my phone. C, wow. D, you gonna trust me or not? And just for the record, this is a majority rules answer. So,
Well, you trying to save it, so at this point, like, everything else was admitting guilt. So, like, you just gotta say, do you trust me or not? Because you trying to save it. Because wow, you went through my phone, all that is caught. So if you say the most, so if you say the most, so if you say you're trying to save it, you know what I'm saying? You gonna trust me or not? That's the most important one out of the ones that were there. That makes the most sense.
are you gonna trust me or not? How does the majority feel? Is that the best answer in regards to what's something that people say when they are cheating?
You asking us?
What was the first one?
Oh no.
It ain't even like that. B, you went through my phone. C, wow. Or D, you gonna trust me or not?
If you're cheating, it's like that.
I'm gonna
If
go
you're
with
cheating,
A.
it's like that.
You're gonna go with, it ain't even like, okay. So you got one, that's again, I'm just saying. B.
That's fine. If you're cheating, it's like that. So why would
And you
say
made your
like-
case.
You said I can argue it.
trying to send you to law
You
school.
said put your.
We heard your argument. Now we're gonna go around the room. We're gonna see what majority says.
Your argument though, but I vote A.
Okay. A.
I'd say wow.
Okay.
I mean, he kind of sold me with the argument.
Yeah. Okay.
That was pretty
He's
deep.
a rod. He gonna ride for your team. Amber.
yeah, I'm gonna say what he said. He's on my team.
Man, well, it sounds, you know, it is a tie, it's a draw, right?
Makes sense.
So it comes down to me. I'm a wild kind of guy. I'm a wild kind of guy. It's nothing. I love y'all.
Nah, it's against. That's against. He said something against. That's
I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
He said
saying?
give a hell of an argument.
At the beginning.
He also said,
I got the juice.
It's
I got
juicy
I
or
did-
sour.
I
You
did
gotta check
establish
the
that rule.
expiration date on the
I did
juice.
establish that rule. Patrick, who is the best group to ever come out of Atlanta? And this is a majority rules question for the record.
Okay.
Cast.
Who is the best group to ever come out of Atlanta? Is it A, TLC, B, Outkast, C, Escape, D, Migos?
Outcast. Come on, ATLians.
Okay, he's going B. This is a majority rules question, so
I agree.
Come on.
Okay.
3 stacks.
I like Migos.
Come on.
1000% escape.
oh,
That's a good for I don't see that.
Migos.
Escape.
Migos.
I don't see why they agree with me though.
This is tough. Based on my pants, I think you might assume that I would go a certain way with this, right? I'm looking very 3 stacks right now. This is a very bright female.
She about to
Disappoint us.
However, I think Escape might be the best group out of Atlanta. What? Like, what you mean?
They came back after like not doing anything for 15 years and sold out like arena tours.
Everybody does that.
No, everybody.
Everybody does wrestling.
Also,
They don't do arenas. They don't do
also,
arenas.
everybody isn't in the answers, right?
No, that's
Escape it.
Arena tours isn't.
just take the L. Just take the L. Just take the L.
Escape it.
You said Migos?
Yeah.
Run?
I like them.
That's a shocker. Why? For you, why Migos? You just like them? Is there a song that you?
There's really just no reason. I just like them.
Oh, you wanted to? Oh, I know what's going on.
They're good rap. They're a great group. They have good albums together, but individually, they straight. They don't have classics. Outkast has classics individually and together.
Give me a classic Outkast album.
ATLians.
I agree. I just wanted to test you that. I just want to make sure you wasn't just talking. You know what I mean?
But then you got the love below. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Prototypes.
Wait, Equipment 5 mics.
Crazy classic
5 mics.
rap album.
1000%. Let's go ahead and get the score established right now, once and for all, just so everybody is clear where we stand, okay? Team A, 4 points.
Ooh, sounds good.
Team B has 3 points.
B for Big Bad.
All right? We good?
Look at that.
We good.
Losers or winners.
At every family gathering, there's always a room with A, somebody's uncle sitting by himself, B, nothing but coats on the bed, C, bad little kids in it, D, a baby sleeping on the bed.
Dang, that's really hard.
Yeah.
I hate the baby.
One is always though.
Yeah, always.
One of them is
One
always.
is,
The other is.
it's gotta be B.
B.
There's always a room with a bunch of coats on the bed.
Nothing but coats on the bed. Let's get a little interaction here.
In my family, there's always a baby sleeping.
Random
in the bed.
baby.
There's a,
Okay.
Always a random baby. Random baby. You can't go in
I
there.
would say bad kids.
How you,
And then it's that bad kid falls asleep. Then it's-
bad kids, okay. Every family don't got bad kids.
There's not a lot of babies in my family.
Why you telling on your tribe?
Bad kids.
You letting us know where you
There
from.
really isn't. There's not a lot of kids in my family anymore, but there's always coats.
There's definitely a room of coats. Put your coat in the room. Come to the party.
Okay.
Yeah, I was definitely going coach.
A baby sleeping on the bed. Is there supervision going on? Or is he just like?
That's a thing. That is a thing.
That's a-
Babies on the bed. is a thing.
Babies
But
on
the
the
Are you
coach-
going against your teammate?
But no, I said I'm going coach.
Okay.
I said coach was a bigger thing. Like the coach stood out.
There's always a baby. It ain't always cold though.
No, it's always a coat.
It's always
not
coats.
always a
Said like a real
like,
I'm just
LA
saying, if
guy.
there's a summer party, ain't no
Like,
coats.
yeah, no, no,
It doesn't have to be a first. They don't everything. You put your jacket, your
You bring
sweater.
a gun jacket for me?
There may be a jacket, but it's always a baby.
Compelling argument.
It's always
Sometimes it's not cold, but
There's
people are always
literally
pregnant.
no
There's always
babies in my family anymore. Like there's no
Babies
babies or
and
toddlers in my family anymore.
I'm gonna go ahead and rock with Amber's answer. It's always a coat.
Because it
Coats on
makes
bed is a
sense.
staple. It is a staple. It is a staple. Well, you're gonna have a chance right now to close us out. Laci Jordan, you're gonna have a chance right now to take your team on to
This is
victory.
the team,
Okay?
the point, right?
It's a 90s phrase popularized by Martin Lawrence that means to dismiss someone. A, beat it, Jack. B, talk to the hand. C, man, shut your trap. Or D, go play in traffic.
I feel like the right answer, the answer I want isn't there, but B, talk to the hand.
B, talk to the hand
Talk to the
is the correct answer. A little controversial. I would have said get the step in. I would have said,
I thought it was gonna be poop be gone.
Laci, as a black creator, a black woman creator, what's your experience been like navigating the art world, and how have you been able to establish yourself through some of the through an industry that at times has been very male dominant?
Therapy, leaning into my tribe, my community. But I think as far as navigating the industry, one, just being consistent, like showing up first, like not giving up on myself and showing up in a way that is fully me. Like I think when I worked corporate, I would try to like code switch or like try to be certain things or be a certain artist. And it was just like, no, I just need to be purely authentic. I need to show up as myself and I need to be loud and use my voice. But I still give myself grace of sometimes not doing stuff.
Yeah.
Like being still. That's like a big lesson I learned these last 2 months of like, I've never been still. I've always just been going. And then once I decided to be still, it was all this stuff that I realized I had not been working through and dealing with and all that. So really just keeping it authentic and 100 with myself.
I love that. Giving yourself grace. That's something I've been trying to figure out for myself too. Like being like, yo, it's okay, bro, chill out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you really, you working hard. I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? I give y'all grace. You took the L, but it's okay, family. I hope y'all had a good time. I want to say thank you real quick to the people over at Black Car Revoked for letting us rock out with this amazing game. Like, I like this. I gotta put this in the crib and make sure I play this with the homies when they come over. And the ladies, you feel me? Black people. I appreciate y'all, man. 1000%. All that wisdom. All this wisdom over there, right? This is bomb, bomb. Laci, winner. Hey, man, I'm your guy, Rodney Ricard. Thank you for rocking out for another episode of Points Were Made. Appreciate you.